I'm sure that you had just a ton of support from your friends and family, no naysayers at all. Everybody just expected you to do this and crush it, right?
Well, yeah, I know, right? That's
Yeah.
my family completely supportive. My
Really?
family,
Through the whole thing.
Yep, because I have two brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother, and my older brother is also he's an incredible entrepreneur, and I worked with him, and this is also what kind of built it into my mind and my personality is working with my older brother, who started a landscaping company in Maine years ago, like 20 years ago. And he's shifted his business into different things over the years. But I learned that business mentality from him. He is an extremely hard worker, very industrious, and same thing, like he struggled with his business, but he made it. And I saw the struggles that he was dealing with. I saw how he was dealing with financial stuff, with customers, but then I saw actually how he, within a couple of years, he was going on vacations and buying nice stuff. And I'm like, okay, like it works. But he's also very charismatic. He knows how to talk to people. He's amazing at customer service, very personable. And I learned a lot of that from him. So to this day, I talk to customers and talk to people in that same manner. I kind of delve back into the years ago, and seeing how we used to relate to customers. And I do the same thing. I treat them with respect, the way you're supposed to, and not like a giant corporation where they're just a number. I want them to be part of my detailing family, if that makes sense.
And I think that's so important. Like, if you want to really take and like try to tear this business apart and what makes it work, you start with a service like washing a car, right? People devalue that. As low as $5, the neighborhood kid can do it. I can do it myself. I can do it at the drive-through for, dump some quarters in, all the way up to, I'm assuming, a couple $100, maybe $500 detailing job, right? On some really nice vehicles. And you've got, on one hand, people saying, oh, it's so hard to make it, and I can't come up with the product or service, or nobody would ever buy that. But you're selling, car washes, detailing, right? A fancier word for it. It's a really good car wash for several $100s. What do you tell the person that's out there and saying, oh, shucks, yeah, I just can't make it?
Get over yourself. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I mean it because, we get inside of our own heads sometimes, and we box ourselves in. Right. And then we look at negative media out there, and then we look at those who have made it and they're like millionaires. I'm like, you can't compare yourself to that. You have to pave your own way. And all detailers, and in many businesses anyway, you start small anyway, but many detailers start by either washing their own cars or washing family cars and detailing them and growing from that. And detailing is a very passionate thing. Like, detailers are very passionate about what we do. Sometimes we go overboard because we can't help ourselves.